Ladies and gentlemen, it is a start of a new week, which means it is a start of something fresh here for all of us all. The tech in action doesn't stop. It is never going to stop because we are here to present you the very, very first Cuddle Cup here in the Esports Stadium in Arlington. And I am surrounded by all these beautiful people around me to bring these hype actions for you guys. My name is Justice Spirit, of course, accompanied by, to my right, we have Iambic here joining me. And of course, to the left, the one and only Cuddle Core.
Woo woo! Hi, everybody!
Yes! Yes!
I'm so happy to everybody who can make it out here today. And for those of you watching at home, thank you so much. This is so exciting, and I'm so glad we were able to put on the first Cuddle Cup for all of you.
Oh, wow. It has been a very long preparation for you. You've talked. Do tell about the history for us. Like how did it come about to all the way to bringing it here, making it happen, a real life dream come true for you?
You know, it was interesting because it was something I talked about yesterday where it was a concept that I talked about with Emily, who is a personal manager of mine, somebody whose team I was on, Equinox, for 4 years. And I remember talking to her about it maybe a couple years back and how I wanted to do Cuddle Cup. And we started planning it, plotting it, like, you know, envisioning it, even got like visuals and everything. And then presented it at some point actually to Red Bull, who's like, hey, what's a passion project, something you love, something you want to do? And I already had all that, you know, made with Emily and those thoughts, those visions. Of course, some things were adjusted, right? Brought to Red Bull, and over the last few months, actually, it's been coming to life. And here it is now. Like, that's the short version, but like, a lot of love, a lot of time and effort from the Texas scene. Also, the folks over at the Red River District region for Red Bull as well as Red Bull Gaming have helped, along with Paul. Thank you so much, Paul, Poom, and everybody, Dave, Janine, and everybody else who's helped on this. The Texas scene, all of them, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston. Everybody, thank you. If anybody missed, I apologize, but thank you to everybody who's helped in putting this together and bringing this to life.
Wow, that's so great. Like, but so how did it come about that you wanted to start this? Like, what was your main inspiration for it? Was it like other events? Was it something that you've always wanted to do? Like, what was your biggest inspiration?
The biggest inspiration was the fact that, like, I've been a pro player for a very long time, and I believe that with influence, it's important to do good, to give back to different spaces and communities, the spaces that made you who you were. And I was like, well, I would like to make an event that highlights and showcases all types of talent in that regard. So that's how it came about, especially also from watching other events too. So
yeah. And speaking of like showcasing talent and other players, why don't we take a look at all the players that we have before us?
Guys, how you doing? Made it here, all the way in Arlington.
Yes, so y'all already know Joe Crush. Joe Crush, he did win the Austin qualifier, one of the first qualifying events for Cuddle Cup. So how did you feel about winning in qualifying?
Oh, I was glad I got it out the way. I was like, I need to get in here. I ain't trying to mess around. Like, first shot, we got it. I was such a relief, you know, freed up a lot of time, a lot of stress. And then from then on out, it was just who else is going to make it with me. I was excited to watch each one. Every single one was exciting to watch. The Houston one, Dallas one, San Antonio. So it's, you know, pretty dope. I'm joined to be the San Antonio champion right here.
Yes, yes, we have Fradin.
Yeah, Fradin. Yeah. Tell us about your journey coming all the way here. How did you feel about when you realized, like, whoa, I just won a Cuddle Cup qualifier and I am going to be representing San Antonio here in Esports Stadium Arlington? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it felt amazing, honestly. I've never. This is my first year competing in any pro game.
Wow.
And I felt really locked in when I was playing, and I had to play one of my friends that I've never beaten before. His name is Sakobi, and it just
yeah, I was there. I was there.
I was there. Shout out to Sakobi, man.
Yeah, and like when it actually happened, I just felt like I transcended in the moment, and like when Grand Finals was over, like I felt like I was shaking. I was just like wow, like I really did that. And it's just been like an amazing experience and just something I've been really looking forward to since it happened.
Yes,
so, yeah,
absolutely.
I'm happy to be here.
That's
Happy to have you.
good. So we did see a graphic of the seeding that we're going to be having. We're going to have our round robin against the qualified players, and the two players that we just interviewed, they're going to be going first against each other. So if you guys don't know how this works, it's basically going to be a round robin with the qualified players from San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, and Houston. They're going to go against each other in a round robin, and whoever wins the most games will get to pick who they want to fight with the invited players. So if you want to pick FDX, Spirogen, Anakin, or Cuddle Core, whoever you want to pick is totally fine. And then down the line, they're going to pick until the last spot is open. And then our top 8 will officially begin. So that is such an exciting format. It's going to be a lot of great matches ahead. So, Spirit?
Oof.
How are you feeling?
I'm out. I'm shaking. I'm shaking, as you can tell right here in the winners round 1 bracket. The invited players are already seated, and again, for the qualifiers, they'll be picking which players will be placed along, which determines our top 8 for Cuddle Cup. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so hype. I can't even fathom, because there are so many factors that could come along of how this Cuddle Cup is going to be so monumental. We're talking about like underdog stories, names that are being made, and just I can't even think properly. It's so exciting that anything could possibly happen. Really.
Yes.
And even the fact that the qualifiers, them choosing where, is a strategy in itself, right? You know, and some of us have played each other, some of us haven't, and even all of that is a strategy, and I think that's a huge factor in this event as well that I'm excited to see too. So.
No, that's really such an interesting format, and the round robin is first to 2 all around. The round robin is first to 2 all around, and then once the top 8, typical top 8, we have best out of 5 winners, losers, and grand finals, and then the prizing is $1,000. Winner takes all.
Wow.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Ooh, how are y'all
there are
feeling
no
about
scraps.
that? A winner takes all deal. How are y'all feeling about that?
Just gotta keep getting these W's. You know? Don't think about losing.
Just another bracket, man.
Just another bracket.
Just keep moving. A few games here and there.
Round to round, right? Game to game, as they always say, because that prize is huge. So it's whoever has the stamina, the it factor, the clutch to get that, and in a game like Tekken 8. It's about to be disgusting.
I like the idea that there's no room to take your foot off the gas.
At all.
Right?
Yeah, at all.
Like we saw like areas where you would qualify for like the Esports World Cup, like once you hit top 8, and it kind of like loosens up the tension a bit too early, right?
Yeah.
But now the audience and all of us are on the same page that it's like, it's first place or nothing, right? So that's really cool.
Do or die.
Yeah.
Legit do or die. Whew. But I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited just as much as we are. Shout out to production for Red Bull making it all happen.
Thank you.
Love y'all so much. But this first match, I just want to ask, Joe, Fradin, how are y'all feeling about y'all being the first match of this round robin? How are y'all feeling?
I'm ready.
Good. Yeah.
Any banter you want to throw out before we're throwing them hands real quick? Every strong words?
Nah,
What you
Braden's
got?
pretty cool, you know. I will say he's on the come up, you know. So I feel like maybe he got some underdog energy coming out today. He might pull off a little something crazy, but I'm gonna try to hold it down. You know, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna mog. You know what I'm saying?
OGs.
Yeah. So I just plan to mog hard. You know, keep on
All right.
mogging. Yeah.
All right. Well, whenever you guys are ready, feel free. Go up on the stage
go.
and select your character, as we are going to be ready for the next battle.
Let's go. First go. Fradin versus Joe Crush. Paragon's Joe Crush. It's going to be a great fight. I cannot wait.
Oh,
wow.
man.
All right.
As you guys...
Oh, we got the
as soon
player
as,
card
so
right
as,
here.
as soon as they're setting up, as you guys see the production, listen, Fee,
Production.
you tweeted this out.
And even the player
You
card.
tweeted
The play
this
card
out.
is
You
so
don't want
sick.
to miss the Red Bull production because it is high quality. You saw those player cards. You saw the information of what Fradin is playing, where he's hailing from, age, the small bio, and now you see the player readying up.
Oh man, so I don't really like I'm trying to like think how this is going to play out. Like we see the player card here for Joe Crush. You know, we all know that he plays Jack 8.
I love his bio.
Fred Code, yo!
The Fred Code
The
is crazy.
I love Tekken 8 and I love mogging.
Joseph
Yes.
Crushington.
Didn't he just say I love to mog?
Mog. He has his own like Mog emote on Twitch.
The
so
king of mog.
the king of Mog. Oh,
This is definitely like you know, even the respect that Joe gave with the you know, to Fradin about you know, underdog. Like, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of respect, though, is something that makes him a world-class player. But I'm very excited to see Fradin here today. He's a Huo player.
yes.
So he said it was his first year playing, correct? In terms of,
like
a
competitive,
competitive game
yeah.
like this. Okay. Wow. So I'm really excited to see this. And the fact that he did win.
He had to beat Sokobi.
Yeah, Jacoby's an amazing player.
amazing
king player as well.
king player. Yeah.
So that gave me a little bit of insight into that as well, because
That's so cool. That's the head-to-head top notch. It's so good. We got the
you
verses.
see them locked in there already?
Yeah,
It's
they're
game
ready.
time, baby.
They're ready to go.
Game time.
You know, it's funny is you talked about how Joe is so respectful in person, but like if you look at his gameplay, it doesn't feel that
It's
way.
very different.
It's very, very different.
So I think that,
Yes.
especially against somebody coming up like first year in like competitive Tekken, can he hold up against Joe when Joe is just gonna swing at him, or is Joe gonna play it chill? It's looking a little slower right now, which I kind of like.
Yeah, to feel him out a little
Yeah.
bit. Gets
Yeah.
the throw.
Oh, what a throw. Okay.
Oh my god. Carry coming in. Joe is going to activate the heat versus add a little bit of insurance policy, but will not get the wall break.
Yeah,
the
right.
back 1+2 with the boot and closes it out with the pulverizer.
That
That's
was-
how Joe makes a statement on the first round.
It was only 20 seconds. Just Joe going all the way in 20 seconds.
Come on, Fradin, just keeping it simple. And here comes it down 3-4 into the Blood Talon. Just keeping it simple now.
Yeah.
That punish and the patience. I feel like this kind of matchup is a little like once he gets started, it can be I think a little hard for Jack to get in, but with his new tools, I think you know, it's quite balanced once he's in heat.
Yeah,
Nice.
Horong historically, right, has like more of a trouble getting in neutral, and Jack has the Gamma Howl. And, like,
Yes.
Yeah.
that, I think can't be understated how difficult it is
And
to get.
break again. Agreed. Goes for the heat smash.
Oh, no break on Jackknife.
Oh,
Jackknife does so much damage.
so much.
Fradin's getting the first round,
Oh,
but Joe Crush gets the first blood with the back 1+2, and now he's on fire already.
Alright, the tsunami kicks as a punish right there. Alright, made it safe with the heat dash, closing in that space with that wall territory. Okay. Oh, no, pick up there.
What an answer.
Oh my god.
And oh, the rolling choke. And you know, comeback factors in this game are very different.
2-1, keeping it simple. Keep it
Joe
trying to get the parry, but
Oh, the heat smash. Okay.
Look
Oh,
at
there's the wall.
this damn
Oh, look
table pressure.
Look at this pressure.
Joe's
Look
not
at this
cracking,
pressure.
No.
Not
Great
at
defense at the
all.
wall, especially as Jack, you know, so important.
Oh,
Wait,
Peacekeeper, oh my god.
What are you doing? What?
No! Wow.
You had that.
That was a PDX combo. That's all I know.
You see how you
stop.
at the standpoint, but it wouldn't give it.
You looked at him. Okay.
Here we
Brayden's
go,
still
yeah.
showing that defense and, you know, definitely clapping back against Joe.
Yeah.
It's a few unfortunate situations.
Oh,
Nice
the 10 frame he smashed there.
trying to go with the battery right to the walls, but
And
it's
the
even
back.
better.
Oh, wow,
Yes.
okay.
Ring. Joe Crush taking it. 1-0 right now.
1-0.
The thing is, though, that match wasn't like it was too far off. It didn't feel like Brayden was right there. It's just a few situational drops.
Yeah.
Fradin's making really good defensive reads, right? Which is very cool to see from someone playing Horong and is coming in pretty fresh.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
What I liked about Joe's play is he was always prepared for the next situation. And if you play him, you know this. But
Yes, yes.
like he would get hit by something, immediately ready to low parry the next like sequence.
He was
right?
ready right away.
Yeah.
I love that Fradin is like giving a lot of respect, but also giving enough space to try to get that whiff punish. They're trying to do it now, but we'll see here. Just respectfully give the space. Fradin just chips low, continues does so.
Oh, and
Oh my gosh,
That
planting
Gamma
them
House.
seeds. Look at that.
I like that Brayden's delaying some of his down 3-4 though.
Oh wow, the guard break into the
And the
guaranteed heat
wall.
smash. That was good. Good positioning right there.
Ah.
All right. We're going mid, low mid.
The second string of the pulverizer, that string itself is just menacing. Like, you know,
Yes.
there is a third string in it that's super delayable. It's only -14 if you do, so it's not completely launched.
So it's like one of those things you just have to respect it. And there's the Gigas. Rest in peace, Gigas.
Using the Gamma Hall the way to deal with the stands mixed up is... I would have never thought about that with Jack.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
And the
okay.
heat.
You okay? Using a little bit of heat.
Still has it. Could do the heat back for your Joe.
The platform, like, do another.
Love it.
The heat smash OTGs. What?
Yeah, because Joe actually tried to get up, so their hurt box got a little bit higher when he tried to get up. But
Got you. Oh, what a trade.
Almost with a heat engage. Nice
I like
punch.
that. He did a little duck. Kind
Little
of like
twitch.
making out, like, are you going to duck if I, just move a little bit?
Look at this delay.
He got the lead. And
No
it's a
heat yet
solid
from
one.
either of them. This could be it.
Yeah. Oh, big whiff.
This could be where
So
the
close.
heat
Okay, there's the heat burst.
Uh-oh.
And
Joe
the
is
win!
back.
that's the Joe Crush special right there. That's the Joe Crush special. It goes for the heat dash. And
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah, Fradin needs to win this. He needs to win this to stay alive. With this,
Texas
Oh,
disgusted with this. Like, what? These
What?
crazy.
Oh,
And
oh
the
wow,
low
what a low parry.
And that was just the first set. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't.
It's fast. Yeah, it's so early in the day. Both of these guys coming in really fresh, but
Yeah.
you could see they're ready to capitalize when a mistake
And
happens.
Oh,
the
good
he's
break.
been on top of that the entire
Just
time.
interrupt that engager. Holy moly.
Nice punish on the power crush.
Oh, good
Nice
dodge.
to the heat.
That was a good crouch, and he dashed right there. No more heat. But the low parry from Joe Crush,
so
he
good.
still has heat. He
It's
can
pretty
extend
heavy
this
combo
combo.
that way. This could kill him.
It
Potentially.
could. But it
Oh,
doesn't.
oh,
Oh!
That crushed a lot. If he-
Oh.
Guys, I think
He's
he
not
might be
dead.
a
I don't think
counter
it's not
hit.
dead.
He's not dead.
I don't think so.
Oh!
He's still alive. One interaction left. Lost any more.
wow.
Into the heat smash. And Joe.
Got it.
Crush.
Gotta be careful with those resources. You'll never know what they have.
So in pain.
It is set point versus survival point.
Again. He's been catching him. Starting the offense that way. Joe's got the read on that. Brain's gonna have to go for a bit more of those mids.
Yeah.
Delay the timing too.
Yeah, the throws and the lows going to get ducked there.
Yo. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything is working.
Throw him.
All right,
He's
good.
winding up.
Good idea to go in. And that's forward. Joe to actually deal with that.
Oh, counter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
I'm
this
not
is gonna
sure
hurt.
with the combo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
He blocked.
He blocked.
And counters with the throw.
Very well
He was
done.
great at taking the second game.
1-1. It's 1-1.
Now, in this round robin format, that game count matters, right?
Yes.
Is it every game
Yes.
counts?
Yeah,
that's a
every
big
game
deal.
counts.
That's a big deal.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
This set is so good.
Yeah.
This is how we gotta start Cuddle Cup.
Oh my god.
This is how we started
Cuddle Cup.
Yes.
This is a great way to start Total Cup.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Always.
Yeah, I saw Joe like calling out so many lows with the low parries, but I was surprised like seeing like Fradin choosing to duck a lot on defense, like getting underneath the highs,
Yes.
calling out the lows. I feel like Joe's the type of person to capitalize on.
I agree.
Or to keep trying to lay on top. You know? If I knew what he was gonna do, I mean, he would be Joe Crush, right?
Oh, everything is working. Everything worked
Joe really
perfectly.
changed the pacing that time. Really wanted to go full in. Was so close that entire first round of this third game.
Yep.
He went
Yeah.
straight Mog mode immediately and was like, all right.
Shots to Mog.
Shoutouts to Mog. Ooh, that's a counter hit launcher with that
That's
gamma
gonna hurt.
too. Yep.
That's
Look at
gonna
these
hurt.
combos, boy.
And extended it with the heat dash. And it's still going. And
Joe's
it's
a
still.
lab
Oh,
monster.
goes to space.
I
Oh,
love that
Seeing it in
combo.
action.
Nice
done.
done.
wow.
But he's set such a read on that.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
No, just for him, it was a little
Brady
bit.
still has
Yeah.
heat though too.
Nice.
Oh, nice block. Oh.
Okay, getting his offense started.
Liking the patience by Joe. He doesn't have heat, but he does have to like heat.
Both players like very patient, but not in a passive way. It's just
Yes.
very much recognizing like my time will come, but I really got to block right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's cool.
No, what a block, yo.
He's up
Oh,
1-1.
hold surgery. Did hold surgery with the camera howl though.
This is ugly.
Dude,
Bad, ugly. Good
this
block.
is-
Oh,
Good
that's
block.
where
patience.
Joe-
That's the patience.
This
is
is
where
gonna
Joe
start going
thrives.
in.
Oh.
This is
Oh,
very
got break in the
nice.
guaranteed heat smash.
That's tough. 'cause
Oh,
not
not
dead.
dead though.
both are equally
He made
good.
a read.
Oh, wow.
Very well played. Very
And
good.
Joe
read.
Crush taking it 2-1. What an amazing set by both. Oh my goodness.
That was good.
Oh
What a
my
match.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Joe made an awesome observation. Like you mentioned in Game 3, he immediately started attacking high tempo.
Yes.
And Fradin in response went high tempo. So Joe finishes out the rest of the set, going armor, right?
Yes.
Gamma Howl, Bubble Shield, all the time. Like it was
I like calling it bubble.
he was not just attacking, he was paying attention, right? And I think
Yes.
obviously all of the best players are going to be doing that, but it was cool to see it immediately happen in that third game.
Yeah, and that, you know, adapt kind of round sort of thing. Players like that, he's ready to have that third option in his pocket.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's so important about a game like Tekken, where you're adapting game to game, round to round. Not just Tekken, but competitive anything, and competitive fighting games. That's how you keep them on their toes. So that was an amazing set.
Yeah,
That
I think
was
that's the cool thing
good.
about Tekken 8 too, is we're being encouraged to make these very active read decisions. It's not so much just like play the timer, play our distance, play our spacing. Joe is like, I'm gonna attack more, and I know you're gonna hit me back. It's time for some armor, you know?
Yes. I did think that with Fradin's timing, like he really did have the right idea from game 1 and 2. I do think a bit more of the mid checking would have really helped in some situations, but he definitely still, like, you know, tried to have an answer and respond. I think that energy that he had from game 2 carrying it into game 3 would have been super essential to have an answer back at Joe, because Joe, you know, he's the kind of player where if he can see that he can steamroll you, he will continue to do that unless you give a true answer.
Right, and even though the low parries weren't ending Fradin's life, just the fact that Joe is so comfortable to get down there and like, I'm not afraid of any mid, I'll keep low parrying.
It's the mental, like, damage alone from doing it.
Oh, the FDX
Oh,
combo
you're
here.
talking about
yeah.
mental damage right there.
Yeah, I thought that happened. I said, you still was getting, oh
That
no!
combo straight out of my
Yes.
stream. If I pick Hwoarang, it would look like that.
We were like, I was so confused.
You know? He was on player 2 side. He's the
We
first
did
game
not
of the day.
expect that at all.
Not at all.
The production, you did us dirty with that one. You did us dirty with this one.
Oh, this was cool too. Yeah, he confirmed
Yeah.
Hwoarang's Flamingo off of the 2 jab.
Yeah,
Right?
and then just kind of chill right there, baited.
Good of him to block. There's so many people there. I dropped the combo. I just got to kill him. I was so close. But he was like, no, it's over. Next play. Got to block.
Yeah, very good patience right there. Very, very good patience right there. And then right
That
here,
was
yeah,
sick.
that
that
was
was really
sick.
nice. That was a nice read
Joe
right
made
there.
a read on the heat. Yeah.
But that one game is a big deal. So
Yes.
that heavily could, well, it could matter. We don't know yet. But it could be the deciding
as
factor.
the games evolve throughout the day, yes.
We saw it in the Tekken World Tour. Every time they do this group stage format where every game counts, like the results can suddenly change so drastically.
Makes it you're right. That is such a great point, because it
Yeah.
makes a huge shift.
Yeah. Any 2-0 is super deadly, and any one game you win can be the reason you just like steal a spot ahead of somebody.
Yes. I gotta shed my winter coat.
Yes, shed, shed.
Oh, whoop. Oh, it's caught behind the. Oh, oh. Okay.
I got you.
We're just players. These are new challenges.
Not me having to get ready for the next battle.
What is this?
I'm sitting.
Uh-oh. I do want to mention something here. Feels like a little bit of deja vu, huh? Any chance? Anyone? Oh, never mind. So, I was going to say, because I
You know
want
what,
to give a
Lee?
shout out to Angel for having our first commentary, all 4 of us, with the Kitsune Trials.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we all did commentate together.
Yes.
We
So
did.
I wanted to mention that.
That was
Is
a while
Yes,
back.
Once an
That was
Angel
fun.
stream. Yes.
Yes, it was.
Shouts to Once an Angel.
Yeah, well, I wanted to
I love
mention
her.
that.
Oh.
Yes, big shout outs, big shout outs.
It's looking like up next we're gonna have on stage Azeem, the Dallas qualifier winner, going up against Crowder, also known as Mama
Wait,
Kazama.
Piloting Mama
Spirits
Kazama.
give
Mama
me strength.
Kazama, who won the Houston qualifier. I play tag 2 sometimes.
I
Yeah.
love this. I love this one so much.
No,
I love
this
both
one's
of
sick.
these. These are sick.
So people who were like deep in Tekken 7 might not have seen Crowder play very much, but if you look
Yes.
at old Tekken Tag 2 VODs, like what is it, Final Round in like in the South,
Yes.
there are sets of like him against speed kicks.
Yes.
And like
Crowder's a very good player, an OG player.
yeah, and he's
Lot
like
of
kind of a
experience.
memer. Like you'll talk to him. And he's like, what was that? Like, how does that work? But then, like, he's got these, like, nasty mechanics, and he's got nasty footsies, so, like, can't sleep on him, even if he makes it seem like he wants you to.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I remember he used to be a Lee and a Chang player.
Yeah.
This is so
Oh.
interesting. Yes. Like I said, OG, triple OG, in every single way. Yeah, Tag 2 days, for sure. And probably
Tag
even older
2,
than
yeah.
that, but, like, Tag 2, when I knew him, when we were all playing, yeah, Chuck Crowder.
Yeah.
Very good player. Very,
And so
very good
from
player.
Lee to Julia Michelle, now playing June,
Yeah.
I haven't asked him why that kind of switch would happen, but he's pretty solid. I know that very
Yes.
early in the game, like if you wanted some June practice, Crowder was actually one of the people a lot of us were going to because he was willing to do the strings, he was willing to do the nonsense, right?
Yeah. That's so cool because I've seen his June. I watched him play at the Houston qualifier, and I'm just like, oh my God, this June goes crazy. I'm such a huge fan. But here we go. We also have Azeem with the Fang. Oh my God!
Immediately.
Just down for 2, yo.
He didn't take his control.
That's a special style.
Oh no! You need the rep.
Oh God.
He's new.
We have some spectators over there.
We said he was OG, but that was kind of
OG dribble.
that's kind of a new player mistake. Gotta set the controls.
Okay, so
So we're gonna have
continue.
to.
No, but like play by play, whiff punish on Fang back 4, a fast recovery poke
the DF2.
into special style into pause.
What a legend.
Yeah.
Oh, just Joe Crowder things, man. Just Joe Crowder things.
Yeah.
You said he's a memer.
Yeah, well,
Special
now I
style.
did not expect that.
Yeah, he's confused too. I mean,
Just a button check, I guess. Then we can go back and check.
yeah, absolutely.
And then in Azeem, he's been doing really good too because he was doing good. Was it in the middle / end of Tekken 7?
Tekken 7,
Yeah.
yes.
Lots of the online tournaments and
Very
offline
good.
tournaments at the end of 7. He was taking
Yes.
so many names, and I think it was his unconventional Fang. Like we're so
Yeah.
used to seeing Knees Fang. We're so used to seeing maybe like the Fangs of New York, right? Like they play a very particular way. And Azeem was so different. It feels like his sense of risk
0-0.
reward.
Nothing happened yet, so yes.
It feels like his sense of risk reward is just so different.
Yeah.
Right? Like the way he chooses to play certain situations, he might not care if he dies where people conventionally care if they die. And that makes it hard to kill somebody who's not afraid of dying, right? So Azeem, I think, benefits a lot from that. But Crowder also being kind of a memer might be able to handle that style very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that like with Azeem, we've seen his Fang a lot in 7, consistent top 8 placement in at Texas Showdown.
Yes.
He got 3rd, I believe, in 2023, and then he got 4th this year at Texas Showdown. So not an easy opponent to beat
At
But
all.
here we go. We're right back, and it's
We are going to be starting with 0-0. It is a fresh game, but the stage stays the same.
yep.
Oh, man.
It's the weapon is coming in.
Sheesh. I got one right for you, too, Crowder. Don't sleep on that.
Right.
Sidestep plus
Look at
2,
this
trying to get
pressure.
that.
Oh.
This is what Azeem just thrives on.
Everything
this pressure
is
and the
working.
missile.
Jesus. Everything worked.
What's interesting is, you know how Fang players will often complain that I have to win so many interactions, my character's really not that good. Leaving that point aside, June gets so much if she gets like one big counter hit, so maybe
She
that
does.
might be true in this matchup. I'm not sure. I want to see if Crowder capitalizes.
Nice.
Oh.
That's an OG thing from that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 3.
Combo from Azeem, getting this pressure at the wall. Azeem is such a fast player.
Yeah.
Almost like making you second guess where you want to attack because he's already on you with the next option.
Oof.
Just a
God, be
mid-check.
careful.
Let's see.
Magic Pixel. What a
Oh, sidestep
sidestep.
too. Okay.
She's healing.
25 seconds now.
Still
Crowder
anybody.
still has rage.
Oh,
But the
down
back
back 3.
The piercing
And a little bit far
arrow.
out too, so covers a couple options.
And attacking into Fang from there when he's back tempoing like that is so scary, right? So
Especially playing against a back tempo with Azeem's timing, just like
Wow,
that.
what a
Right?
back
Oh,
tempo.
he
It
delayed
had the
Yo.
time to as well.
That fish hook is so good.
And what's cool is Crowder isn't just fishing from a distance.
He fished up close and got it.
He's
Nice.
getting
Oh,
in there
there's
and
stage
fighting and getting Azeem to respond to it.
And like he's taking his time in this kind of like pacing. And I like that he's playing a lot closer in this particular round too.
Nice.
Waiting because he knows that Azeem does have heat.
Yep, not committing to a lot.
Oh my god. And
Oh,
that's
okay,
out.
down 4. Down 4. We're good.
All right. Crowder extending gameplay here in the first game. Goes to the office immediately, but Azeem
Oh,
is just
what a
that
flow.
wall. He's building it, especially with the back
low
four.
parry.
And
Oh, wow.
the low parry
What a low
afterwards.
parry.
Pops heat right away, wants to get that pressure.
Shoulder.
Or 2 and now
Oh,
yes,
Divine
beautiful
Exile. Here we go.
Yeah,
Wow.
guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
And that heal suddenly really matters. He's in the lead.
Oh, my god. Oh, almost another confirm. Oh my god, the counter hit.
This pacing is insane.
Tries to go for the mix-up with a down
It
forward
still
3.
has the heat.
Crowder's in good position right now.
And that overhead is plus. He's trying to lock him down.
Wow,
Nice.
good block on the
defense.
1-3. That was good.
Look at how he's trying to fish for that wall. It's about even on health.
Oh, he almost got the whip punish.
Oh my god.
No block!
Into the wall, rising 3.
That was a really good block.
This is And 2-2 first game.
All right.
Final
We got
round.
a game here, folks. We got a game. Crowder bringing it all the way back to the
Gotta get
two.
forward too.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God! Coming in clutch, and Azeem suddenly back in the driver's seat. Gets the tornado flip with a 4-4-3 and doubles it down all the way to the wall. Give him a shoulder.
Did you see that wall carry? You know, their pacing is so different. I'm loving.
And look at all the gray health.
Oh,
What is
that
that?
is
Even
still
better.
alive.
Oh, and the down,
Down
four.
four.
Such a scary
My
situation to wake up
gosh.
into. Azeem taking the first game. They were so back and forth with those exchanges.
They really, really
Wow.
were. We saw a lot of adaptations, especially coming from, you know, Crowder, just making it all the way. We're right back into it with the bomb
Yo,
into the shoulder.
we go all in. Listen,
We're
I was
going
like,
in,
no,
yo.
no pauses. No, none.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see how Crowder makes that adjustment, because that first game was not far off in terms of, like, you know, who could have taken that.
Yeah.
And I can see why these guys are qualifying at the, you know, at the top of the tournaments that they entered. Like,
Yes.
these styles are so heavily Tekken 8 compared to what we're seeing even internationally, where people are trying to play a bit more defensive. These guys are going in.
Yes.
Look at that combo.
My.
Okay. Too many hits on
Nice.
the wall. Nice.
Wow.
Second hit.
He gets the combo. We're gonna go for the heat. Yes, we are.
This is good. You heal a lot more once you're in
Extended.
heat state.
Look at that.
Yep. And aside from Jude hurting himself, he's pretty much healed all the way through.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
What?
Dog. This should be the round. This is definitely round.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. That string awareness. Yeah.
Him crouching into while rising 3, always impactful, always on time. He knows exactly what to do with that.
Yep.
It didn't matter that he just got like swung around from behind. Right? He was ready for the next situation. I don't know why you're laughing. That's literally what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Crowd was ready for the next situation. It was
Wait,
immediately able to dunk.
I'm
Baby
sorry.
tantrum.
Can we talk about the floor for a second? I didn't notice the floor had any of this.
Yeah, no,
That
a
floor
lot
is
of
gorgeous.
detail.
Okay, I guess I have to know. I just never noticed that.
You're locked in on the fighting. Right?
Yeah.
Now as spectators, we can pay attention to the carpet.
I'm looking around like, is this Kazuya's carpet?
This
It's
carpet? I thought you sidestepped.
Yeah.
Oh, little late. Had the right idea though.
And this is brutal. Look at the
This should be the round for Azeem right here. Plays his cards right with the shoulder. Very nice. What a save.
I would have given up there, but he was ready to dunk the second hit. Like that's what you gotta do to be a top player.
It's okay if you bend it all out.
Forward four.
Bend it all
Azeem has
out.
been so good at catching Crowder's timing on with that forward 4.
Yeah. It's like what 3 for 3. Baby tantrum single hit. Wow.
Oh my god.
Not
Oh
that
my
time.
god.
Not that
He's definitely trying to keep him at that wall. Look at that.
Yeah.
That forward 2 is putting in work.
Yeah. The fact that she can make it safe
Yeah.
really incentivizes her to just do it.
Honestly. Azeem, you know, tried to play on the keep out, and he still has, he wants to save that resource. He pops it.
There we go.
And now Crowder's heat is withering away, trying to get that. But the heat that both of them are now
Both are-
extinguished.
Nope.
But Crowder has the red on them. 15 seconds left to play. But the
Oh, the
back with the
shoulder.
reality check
One.
just puts him one round further to set points.
Getting down forward and back forward. Once
okay.
again, 4 for 4, but no combo this time.
Crowder is playing so patient, but so is Azeem. Just look at the defense by both of them, but the Bishop does get caught.
Oh,
But
again, the back
sweep.
turn.
That's where Azeem has been getting a lot of mileage.
Yeah.
Once he gets those setups and you know goes for those certain streaks, he's kind of seeing that Crowder's approaching.
Look at that. Bangs in heat now. What are you going to do?
Jeez
Azeem
Louise.
takes it
Azeem.
too. Oh,
2-0. Yo,
What a
that was.
match. That was
Very
a
well played.
match. Wow. Wow.
damn.
I love watching those two styles. I think Crowder
Me too.
Crowder reminds me the way he plays a bunch of hitboxes on June, not just backdashing, not just trying to find the big counter
Yeah.
keep out moves. Reminds me a lot of the Saudi Arabian June players who are very, very aggressive. Plus frames, homing. So you have to sit still, and then they start making you guess. But
Yes.
Azeem was getting just so much mileage out of his, like, in when he landed a hit, he was getting more damage. And that might not seem like deep analysis, but that's kind of ultimately what matters, right? If you're getting more damage out of your interactions, you kill them before you die, that really matters. So Crowder getting a bunch of pokes in, he finding some good reads, but Azeem ultimately won the damage race.
Yeah, because by the time Crowder would be trying to go for like one of his layers in terms of an option, Azeem was already like maybe 2 or 3 steps ahead, ready with a counter hit.
Right.
Playing very, very fast. That's where the clash of those styles came in because, you know, Azeem's playing very fast. He's playing for each interaction. If he knows you're going to come in, he's going to have a button ready for you. And Crowder, you know, he's like, okay, I'm going to try to approach here. Was getting caught a few times. But then where Crowder was making some really great decisions was, you know, ducking those strings, making that awareness, kind of, you know, not getting overly closer just because, you know, you're dealing, like right there, the string. Yeah, I think, him definitely staying close as well, playing a bit closer and kind of playing a bit more for that jab pressure too, I think could have maybe helped in kind of challenging.
Yeah.
That
was such a save. That wall rising 3 was just a save that Azeem needed to close out that round. And it was also interesting, like, they both knew what to do as far as like their defense goes, you know, so it was just like a back and forth situation. But Azeem and Joe Crush are now tied for most games won so far. And so I believe we have Fradin and Crowder on stage right now, I believe.
No, it's Fradin and Azeem. So Azeem stays in the hot
Azeem stays, okay.
Staying warm.
Okay,
Okay.
He's gonna carry this momentum. We know the type of player that Azeem is. Like when he is hot, he gets hotter when he keeps playing. Like the amount of adjustment that he does throughout the long sets is something else.
You could see it so clearly in that set that he was not afraid of dying. And it's not like it didn't matter. It didn't matter what move he did. It didn't matter if he got swung and the positions changed, and he had to suddenly defend when he wasn't ready to. All of those situations, he wasn't afraid of dying, and that kind of momentum is exceptionally strong for that kind of playstyle. Because
it's terrifying.
Yeah, like if you can kind of, usually it makes it easier to fight someone if you think they don't want to die if I block their launch punishable low, so they play mid, right? That kind of logical thought process makes it easier to fight. But Azeem clearly is throwing that out the window, and he says, I could hit you with anything, prepare to die.
Yeah, there are so many moments that Azeem just showed no fear at all. The amount of sidestep forward and then also a back turn sweep that he just throws out recklessly. Like, I don't care if I don't care if I lose.
The thing is, he trusts his pacing as well for that to hit.
I was just about to bring that up.
He's betting on you playing into it because of what he set up beforehand to make that happen.
Yes.
I mean, the way that he even back turned, kind of waited a little bit, then went for a throw, that kind of stuff. Even delaying your time by a little bit. That's how you play that character.
Is that plus the back Kempo placement too? Those back Kempo placements were just on point. Like you said, Azeem not afraid to show what it means to not only to prepare to die, but I'm also preparing you for your death.
Yes.
So if you die, it's because of me. If I die, because I took a risk. You know what I mean? So it's either or. It's either or. But whew, that was great.
Wonderful match.
And we're about to see more of that, and it seems like the crowd is absolutely loving that Azeem is staying. But look at that! Look at that fire card!
That is so cool.
Like, are you shoving him off? Yo, is that how you feel? Is that how you really feel? Though we're about to see it throughout the gameplay. But Azeem, we know Azeem that he's kind of like a Mokaja. He likes to play it based off the counter or just the way he's feeling. So he has a Steve in the back pocket.
Really?
He has a Lee, but only we know him for a Feng. When it comes to the top plays.
I definitely knew him for like Bang and sometimes Lee sometimes. Didn't know about the Steve.
Did not know about the Steve.
Oh,
oh yeah, no, he plays. He just plays all the roster at this point. I'm convinced.
Wow.
Now, Fradin has a bit of a tall task, right? Like getting through that forward four that Azeem loved using, getting past back Kenpo.
Yes.
Especially as Hwarang, who
just right there.
right
there. Oh my
if you
God!
just
What a block! And believe you just block and just make the read, I guess. My bad. I was not aware it was gonna start off like that.
Okay. Fan switch. Okay.
And staying a lot closer this time, right?
Yeah.
Kind of a different play than what we saw.
Oh my God! And the clean wall
A
splat.
little bit further out.
Look at that. Oh,
They did it?
No, right?
Oh
my God!
It was ready. Was ready.
Yo, I know it's the back pocket as well.
I love how Azeem fell off the wall with that. That was sick.
Okay.
Puts Fradin on rage. Now Azeem's the one first to extinguish the heat.
Look at that wall positioning right there.
Did you see how Fradin had the advantage at the wall like that, and how Azeem? It was like that was a Savaki of sorts, right?
Oh my God.
That
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I never know what to call it. I know it's like a parry reversal type of thing.
Right.
but-
man.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What a back one.
Oh,
wow. 3.
That's one of the first ones we've seen all throughout tonight because, again,
Oh,
from the
what
last
happened?
match, there was so many sidestep force, but
Force,
Azeem
yeah.
finally doing the
Nice,
sidestep
love
for
it.
3.
And that health coming back.
Ooh,
Rage
okay.
art.
Okay.
Keeping his heat.
You know, it's interesting because I would have thought maybe, you know, to pop the heat.
Yeah,
but,
pop the heat, get the wall.
but you're right, though. Keeping the heat.
Keeping the heat.
Maybe he'll activate it right now. Let's see.
This will put Azeem on rage as well. Now, both of them
Cancel.
are on even
Okay.
ground. Now, this is
Okay.
where it pops the heat and puts on the offense.
Oh, and that
Goes
heat
to the
dash
air dash
connecting.
and dashes on through to the third round.
If Azeem just hit back one, he dies. That's so scary.
Yeah.
I like
Yo.
I like the full commitment.
But then, you know, that situation where Hwarang pops heat and then goes for that is actually, like, a lot of the time, what he does there
Or
beats out a lot of
bullseye.
things.
Yeah.
Back one pop.
Yeah, yeah,
He said
yeah.
no, but yes.
Again.
No, but yeah, it's like that commitment to one of us is gonna die here. You know? I like that. Okay, mixing up the back turn
Look at
off.
this
I was just about
pressure.
to say.
Keeping it, okay, just keeping it simple.
Oh,
Up
my
to the
God, what a
backswing.
That
Whiff.
that's way to deal with the final hit of the string.
That
Awareness.
was clean. All right, so all it takes is one hard floor hit to break the floor here. So let's see if we're gonna get a floor break here.
Oh, that almost hit. I'm like,
Oh,
delay the
nice
low parry.
Oh, I think you might have gotten your wish, Iambic.
Oh, let's see, let's see.
All the way to the
That's
wall.
wall. There we go. The floor has been broken. Going to Gargoyle's perch.
3 on the back 4. Just keeping it simple. Now, Fradin's trying to get his movements out of the way, but
Oh,
Azeem
the wall crush. Oh man.
no duck on the down back 1-4.
Oh my God.
The Peacekeeper, and Azeem's able to optimize the combo as well. But Fradin jabs out immediately, trying to pull under pressure. Okay,
Oh,
I'm liking
okay.
this pressure.
escaping the catastrophe,
Oh,
but backswing
again, a
stops the
backswing.
offense. 15
His
seconds
use
left.
of that is crazy. Nice
Oh,
low parry.
what a low parry. Are we gonna go downstairs with
I'm
it?
so curious. Okay.
Oh, it goes
That-
through the
that
rage
combo
art.
sick.
Do you all
It-
think that?
I don't know.
I
I
might
feel
put
it's
like
gonna kill.
maybe like a sliver. A sliver,
I
because I
feel like this is dead.
yeah? Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Oh,
he
he's
stays alive.
With a magic pixel
No,
with 10
oh,
seconds
and
left.
with punish.
Amazing patience. It's
That was
2
good.
to 2. Azeem versus Fradin.
On
First
the
game.
first game. Down back to the start off, immediately still wall standing 4.
Oh,
but Azeem
oh.
still playing this axis into the sidestep down 4-3.
Yep.
And look at like just even the pacing alone, like he's trying to keep that wall pressure. Fradin pops heat.
Now play it simple.
He's been so good at fighting off.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Breaks through the heat crush armor, the heat burst armor.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Oh my god,
Azeem,
it's
it's
so
so good.
good. It's so good. I can't. It's so good.
We're going downstairs.
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
we
He
are.
still has heat. He still has heat.
He can extend it.
No,
This is the shoulder to the heat dash. Oh man. But Azeem making up for it, taking the first game of this set. Wow.
Oh, that was so...
That was really tense.
So tense. It was so back and forth. Combos, low parries. Oh my. And we're about to get more because that was just the first game.
Just the first.
That was
game.
just the first game.
That was just the
Just
first game.
The first game.
All right, but
Can our hearts handle this?
No.
listen. All right. All right, just a tad bit slower this time around. Fresh game here.
Yeah, I love Fradin's just keeping it with the right foot forward stance.
Oh.
Just either dash canceling or KBD.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He wants to stay with the right foot forward. Then here we go. Fradin
Peacekeeper.
gets on fire with that
Gets
Peacekeeper
the
and
door.
gets the one
Yeah.
grab.
Oh my god. Like that he was patient right there because he didn't want to have to deal with the back one from Azeem, who's been placing it so well and deals
wow.
with the backswing option.
Good answer.
Being aware of what happened last time.
Yeah, that was a really good answer.
Yes.
Nice adjustments made. Look again.
Look at
right
look
again.
at that
right foot
movement.
forward. Nice.
Nice
low
low parry. That was
parry.
good.
Down back forward gets denied. Azeem just drops a little combo to reset it.
So-
because we're right back in here again.
Because he did that
Right.
last game too, where he would start off a combo very strong, but then it just just drops.
Wonderful power crush option to get off that wall because Fang's wall pressure can be quite deadly.
Oh, absolutely.
Right
Okay,
back
gives
at
the
you.
pushback. Oh my
What
god.
what happened?
And the down
Oh, the
forward
down
jab
forward
from
too.
Fradin.
Oh,
the drop.
No clean hit,
We
though.
got heat though. We got heat.
Oh, what was
Great.
that?
That was
What
beautiful.
that?
That was
What was that?
perfect.
What was that?
Oh, I don't
Oh
know.
God.
I don't know.
15 seconds left.
Oh,
Forces
God.
counter hit
It's-
into the guaranteed
It's
afterwards.
anybody's round. It's anybody's round. Both in heat.
that was
Oh,
sick.
nice.
Great option from Fradin.
Denying Azeem of using heat. He never popped heat throughout that entire round.
And that's like
And the
something.
double
But what a
Wow,
trade!
what a trade working in Fradin's favor.
All the way
at
to the
this.
wall, adds so much more damage, salt to the wound, and Fradin
Look at this
gets
mix
the wall
up.
flat.
The engager. Full combo opportunity right here.
That was
Extended with the heat dash. Look at this
disgusting.
damage right here.
Oh my
and
God.
Fradin making it 1-1.
Crazy.
What an adjustment in the second game. No rounds given to
No.
Azeem.
Did y'all see the footwork though? The footwork.
The footwork
On
was
that- On the second
insane.
game, like, that was sick.
Fradin took the page out of Azeem's book and told him, hey, I remembered, I have cancels, but also I have evasions.
Yeah.
The amount of times that he used back one to escape to Azeem's pressure
Yeah.
was so crucial.
He's like, I've got a back one too. Oh, nice little parry from
Nice.
Azeem. Starting that third game off with a with a call out.
All the way to the hot dog stands and into the phone booth. Leave a voicemail after this beat.
There's a lot of pressure. Nice sidestep. to
Wow,
that shoulder.
nice.
The hot dog stand is definitely getting destroyed though.
Nice down jump interrupt. It's Fradin's turn, but Azeem tells him to stop and try it on the next round.
Azeem's awareness on like stance pressure and where to do back one has been just perfect. Yeah, like
that.
Yes, yes.
And we're seeing a lot more of back ones.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He knew. I definitely do see the
Another back
adapting.
one. We're seeing a lot of back ones now from Azeem.
And the
Down-
and the oh my god. Oh, the
Oh,
doormat.
once again.
35 seconds and Fradin. No.
Nice back tempo.
Unfortunately, no openings for him, and this puts Azeem into set point.
The
And he
side
starts
step
it off
forward.
with a side step forward, the clean hit, the huge impact, and this hot heat coming in all the way into the concession stands.
Wow, that's almost half your health,
Like
yo.
honestly. Yeah, Azeem is really putting this pressure, you know, especially since he has heat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
made
Fradin
it
still has
safe.
to get so much. K-pop heat. And
the back one,
which is a
once
great
again.
option for, you know,
It's so
once the heat is
good.
popped, it's a great option. And Azeem takes that. It's 2-1.
Nicely done. Azeem extending its count and showing why he's here at Cuddle Cup and why he qualified for
Yes,
it.
yes,
But
yes.
damn, that was a good match.
Very good. I have noticed with like, both the Fradin sets, like he will, you know, he'll try and figure out his pacing for like the first game. The second game he'll adapt, and the third one he still tries to find his pacing again to add the third layer. If you've noticed, like so like he's really good at adapting after the first game. The second game he usually has that comeback, right? The third game it seems like he still tries to figure out like, you know, where he wants to place his pressure and things like that. But I definitely think getting both, like winning like a game in those sets really did matter. Both those separate sets, yeah.
For sure, for sure.
And Azeem made his own adjustments too. Like I was saying,
Yes.
within this third game, a lot more back ones coming out. Because before we didn't see a lot of back ones from Azeem. Even with his previous set and this set right here, we saw a lot of back ones coming out. And
That was
that right
crazy.
there, that was so
Man.
crazy.
That was an amazing placement by Azeem for that.
That
to deal
was
with
so
pressure.
good.
Because,
Yeah, to deal with pressure.
because we could say, oh, you know, hey, block and sidestep all day. You know, honestly, if you have, sometimes that's really, in this game, having active defense is what Azeem just did. Having actually placing a button like that to fight off the pressure and then getting something in return matters, which is what he did so well. Yes.
Yeah, and we saw some back ones from Fradin as well, because you know, like you said, like you have a back one, so I have a back one
That
too.
was
That back one
sick.
and a back one is evasive as well.
Like, look at this pressure. See, look, boom.
And it's so interesting how heat engagers, when close to the wall, if connected, it's a clean wall splat. Same thing, with, you know, with the stage environments, like if you get an engager at the wall, you know, wall break. So it's so dependent. It's so important for you to place your engagers like that. And we saw a lot of back ones in that particular set. You know, canceling out the pressure, canceling out, you know, what pattern you have. Oh yeah, pattern. Back one. It's okay.
to the
Okay.
hand.
Just tuck the hand. It's okay. your back one worked last time, but my back one is better, especially on
Way
counter hit.
better. It's so, it's so unfair.
It's a neutralizer in that matchup. I mean, you know, back when in general was a neutralizer, but like in that matchup, I said, my word. You know, like, oh my God.
Yo. But let's take a look at the games, and Azeem in the lead so far with 4 games under his belt, and Joe Crush and Fradin tying it up with 2 games, and Crowder having no games, but it is all right. The round robin is still going on. They will still have a chance to amp up their games, so then that way they can see who they're going to be placed with or who they're going to select to fight in the top 8. So for right now, we're going to have Joe Crush versus Crowder. So we're definitely going to be seeing Jack A versus June right into it with the secluded training ground right here.
One of my favorite stages.
Oh.
The stages.
Oh.
Oh, the double?
Oh.
Was it the double gamma house?
Yeah, he even delayed that too. But
Wow.
Joe just kept doing it. But oh my goodness, Crowder not afraid to throw that hop kick out, and we're gonna activate the heat to extend the wall carry and
Look
extend
at
this
that.
damage into
Look
the
at
wall.
that. Oh my God.
That was sick.
That was clean.
Nice punish.
Divine Exile.
Oh.
And the Rager, but I don't think Crowder took the bait.
Beautiful.
And
patience
Divine
by Crowder.
Exile. Funnily enough, June cannot launch Rage Arts.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she does not have a 15 frame launcher. Her down forward 2 is 16, her forward 2 is 17.
Actually, yes, that does make sense because I see a lot of June players use her like that 3 or 4 hit string to punish the Rager. Gotcha.
Yeah, she can't launch him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against a Jack who's using Gamma House in the armor a bunch, right?
Because it'll snuff it out, right? It'll actually deal with it.
Yeah, and we know Joe Crush likes low parrying a lot, and you can't low parry aerial moves in this game, so the can will get around that.
Oh, that was so
Incredible
beautiful.
block.
All right, let's play the cards. Let's play the cards right.
That's
Let's play the
gotta be
cards
second
right.
rounded.
Let's
Oh my
play the cards right. Play the cards right. Play the cards right. There we go with the 4-4-1+2. That
too scared
was
for all that.
clean.
I'm too scared for that's a rage art. I'm too scared for all that.
I'm gonna just rage art because I'm scared. Like I might drop a combo.
Wow. Where did his health go?
I looked up. I don't know where it is.
She can get it right back. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Never mind. It's gone.
Nice,
And
great.
interestingly enough, in this patch, oh my God,
Punish.
dude,
Yeah, Joe's not afraid. Like he just did the side step
The
too
Joes.
because he knew.
the Joes. Oh, Divine Exile again.
He's gonna have to play a situation like this again.
Oh.
Down.
Nice
Oh,
forward
okay,
run from
okay, okay,
Joe.
okay.
A nice mid option, just nice and simple, sweet.
So I was gonna say, like with June in this patch, there are some moves that she can do that recovers her health, as opposed to just throwing moves out there that loses her health, like her Izumo stance, her side step 2,
Yes.
Izumo 1-1. So you just gotta figure out what moves recovers health, because before then, when she's in heat, when she's in heat, she can do the same moves like her down forward 2 or her forward 2, and she wouldn't lose health in heat. But now they took that away from her. She'll still lose regardless if she does those moves. But now they're trying to like balance it out. Like, okay, you can do a few moves that'll regain your health. But so it's just
We changed
dependent.
a few things, huh?
Yeah, especially with June's unique mechanics. So gotta be careful where to place those moves.
Notice how Joe wanted to taunt just a little bit to add an extra heat meter, but extinguishes immediately with the heat dash. You got 10 seconds, but Crowder.
Oh my God! That killed! What?
Joe clutch.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate, but Joe able to
Such a
escape
close
that.
set.
Yeah.
Look at this pressure up close, though.
Nice confirm.
Oh my.
Yeah, and you see how like the lights were around her body?
Oh.
Yeah, that was a healing animation?
Yes. Yes.
It's funny because both these characters heal. But only one takes damage in terms of like when they do moves.
Good.
Oh, what a wall rising 3!
I'm a big fan.
Yeah,
That was a nice read.
did not want to deal with the guaranteed heat smash afterwards, and Crowder just started to add the damage with
But Joe
30
still
seconds
has
left.
heat. He's gonna want to.
Oh,
Crowder gives him
that
no
1+2.
chance to use.
Yeah.
Crowder taking the first game of this set between him and Joe Crush.
That was so good. That 1+2 was clutch, yo.
That was insane.
Great adjustments there because Crowder realized on the last round he let
That's very
Joe breathe just a tiny bit, and Joe took advantage to steal it.
Yeah.
On the very last round, he did not let that man breathe.
At all. No.
At all.
He stayed insanely close to him. Very, very close to him. Like, he was not going to give him a chance to get started.
It's cool seeing, because I'm sure if people play against June online, you're fighting against her stances all the time. Crowder isn't really using these stance mix-ups unless it's like a guaranteed follow-up, right?
He's
Or he
really,
gets
he's really
knocked
picking and choosing his spots. Nice whip on it by Joe.
Let her rip.
He's definitely picking and choosing.
Yeah, lots of the homing high.
Yo, these crouches. Oh, okay. That was the first wall. Oh my God.
C-player.
Plant them seeds,
American
though.
reset? Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Great.
Three.
Great.
I love that.
Like, listen, stop. I know you're gonna do something.
I like how that move is called Grace, but not sparing him any grace there. And what's so interesting, if he gets that on counter hit, that's a guaranteed while rising 3.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
he
they
was
call
probably
Grace
fishing for that.
insane.
It was high reward. Like, Joe just ended up being more stubborn.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful low parry. My gosh.
Yeah, and this whole situation started because Joe ripped a -14 string. June's while standing punish is a 14-frame launcher, right?
It's perfect. Yes. Yeah, her having that is huge.
It's huge.
Yes.
Usually, because if you want to stop her from hitting you, it makes sense to be the.
Huh?
What did he just do?
What just
What was
Second
that?
call, they said they want their move back.
Joe said, don't worry about that. Don't worry about this.
Wow, little side step on the down back one.
All right.
Quick
Nice
2
catching on the
rounds.
step, too,
Wow.
with that homing move.
2 quick rounds here by Joe, trying to close out the third one to extend it to the third game.
Oh, wow. So close to walking it completely.
Nice
Oh,
low
low
parry,
parry.
too.
Up low parry.
Oh.
Yeah, he's definitely
Oh,
been really
there's the
good.
hard wall break.
He's been very confident in these low parry reads, too. Actually, both of them been low parrying pretty hard.
No, they're
Big
defense.
one.
Oh,
Catch
wow.
them moving. Looks like he tracked.
Oh!
The Joe Rush combo. Hey,
He
yo.
charged.
He said, I got another 3-0 for you.
He charged.
He said, you 3-0'd me in the last one? I got you on the 3. I'm pretty sure it was 3 the first game, and then he got another 3. And now we go into a third.
No, I felt that too, buddy. I felt that too.
Oh, they went
Oh,
right back
we're
into it?
right back into Sanctum, one of the best
Oh, snap.
stages. One of the best stages in this game.
Nice.
Ding, 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 ding.
See, like Joe, like goes for the quick launch there, and what did he lose for it? Like
Not much.
20 HP. at
About
most?
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really
Oh,
not the biggest
Kagura.
deal.
Here we go.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
You said Crowder going more for those can cans as well.
Yeah.
Kind of to fish out the gamma.
Okay, Joe trying to fish
Nice
out
down
again.
snap.
Yo, this side step 4 going crazy. Oh, okay, made it safe with the heat dash.
Joe wants to use that heat smash or something. He's like, yeah, I need the pressure. I need to get out of this wall.
Pun it.
Oh, no.
Programmed uppercut, was able to escape it. And Joe, will he be able to escape
delay.
out of the
Oh,
wall?
he got out of the
Volcano
wall.
Buster.
Look at this combo, though.
Oh, this gonna hurt.
Oh, you did.
This gonna hurt.
That's disgusting. That's
Oh,
disgusting.
yeah.
You did.
Yeah, that's death.
Yeesh, wow. Joe.
Oh,
I feel that. I feel that. Relatable.
Hi, I'm online.
Hi, I'm
Let's get the next round. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Literally, I do that. I would press that. I'm like, I'm online.
Big boot. Oh, Crowder
I like the delay on that 1+2.
Yeah.
Joe adding new moves to the list of problems that Crowder has to deal
That
with.
was a 4-4-4. Okay.
He's definitely.
Oh,
Wait, that
wow.
worked. I mean,
The
I guess if he wasn't expecting it.
back
Joe tried to hit him, yeah.
Wow. Gosh.
No, back 4-2 is like a great
Wait, they're
move
both
for
Joe.
June.
Yeah, they're both
Double
Joe, yes.
Joe.
Joe Crowder
Double
and
Joe.
Joe Crush. Joe squared.
This should be the round. Yes.
Wow.
That was hot.
That was indeed a very hot combo.
Yes, like the technique.
The technique is everything.
I think it's pretty important for June to use. It's like when your back is to the wall, you should be afraid of, even a single high like that. Nice side step.
Agreed.
That down forward two is so good, man. That
Yeah.
programmed uppercut all the way to the wall.
And if I recall correctly, Jack has a great sidestep break.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa,
Does anybody know what happened?
The wall rising to 1.
That was very
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a meme that like Jack can't move. Like specifically the side step right is pretty decent.
Oh
Yeah, his
my
sidestep
god.
right is actually phenomenal. Joe's having a lot of
Oh,
help.
what an interrupt. Okay.
Wow.
Forces Crowder to guess on wake up with the wall standing too.
Oh yeah, Crowder is a little bit of a trouble right now.
He has to get in. Nice duck.
1-2. Last one very
Beautiful.
long.
Delay,
Oh,
like that.
yes.
Right
nice
there.
delay. The way
Nice
that Crowder is able to
Wow.
pull
Oh,
up
didn't complete the
Rare.
string,
is
didn't
so
believe. Oh man.
Yo, that was
Wow.
a crazy sequence.
That's
Nice.
Demon Slayer.
Mocking too hard.
Finally putting the pedal
Wow, this
to
carry
accelerate
goes
this
really far.
offense.
June crazy.
Both of them are heat, and Joe finally gets it, but he's the one with
put
the
it
red
on.
thread. Into the heat smash. And a couple of interactions left, and we
Wow.
close
And
it
the
down back
patience.
one.
The placement on that was wonderful by Joe because, his back was technically to the wall.
And he made like 3 aggressive decisions in a row. He did a heat burst and then put in a low parry, anticipating like a down jab or maybe going under a jab.
Yes.
very, very, and then immediately once he saw that that situation was gone, he started pressing the attack again. And then to kill with the low again, just intense aggression, confident reads. It's what we know Joe for.
Yes,
but
yes.
always cool to see it in action.
Yeah, that was a wonderful match. It was a great match.
I love how Crowder just, like, the way that Crowder just restrains himself to not overextend on so many strings, especially when Joe tried to activate the Gamma Barrier, trying to get that
Yes.
parry into the heat engager. He just knows when to stop. He doesn't want to get caught by it. And then afterwards, he punishes optimally with the hop
was
kick
crazy.
afterwards. I don't know how this guy does it. Like, he is ridiculously so smart.
Yeah, the optimization from both players, especially like with Crowder, extended a lot with June, but when necessary. You know, he didn't overextend too much when it's just like, you know, in neutral, you know, pokes here and there. If something confirmed, he would confirm it further. You know, but if it didn't work, see, like that
See, this
Divine
was crazy.
Exile,
So
this
sick. That
was
was nuts.
such a
That was
sick
insane.
confirm.
Yeah, like,
that was
what?
so
Like-
good. He knew that it was a complete clean wall splat, finished it off right there. And so look at here, you know, Joe was able to, you know, keep up with Crowder at that point on, and so able to take, you know, the set. But let's take a look at the games. Azeem and Joe Crush are now
Tied 4-4.
tied with 4-4. You know, Fradin and third with 2 games, and Crowder 1 game up on the board now. So, ooh.
Oh, man.
Wow. Looking tense on that board. You know, you got the 4-4, because wouldn't that mean that Joe and Azeem will have to play after?
Yeah.
After
Fradin and
Crowder play.
It's the last game.
It's the
so
last game?
My goodness.
This is, oh, dude, oh my.
Understood.
What happens
Yeah,
if
so-
Crowder wins 2-1? And then
Ooh.
they tie 3-3. Is it head to head?
It says head-to-head games at the bottom based on
Okay,
wins.
yeah. So it is
Yeah,
all
oh, wow.
tied.
Ties are head to head. Oh my god.
No, that's what I was like. I said, you know, based on according to the bottom text right there.
I'm the stand-in for Twitch chat. Okay, I don't read, so
Oh my god! We're gamers.
Probably asking what Twitch chat was
read.
asking.
I represent the audience.
That is hilarious. I read fighting game inputs, not the word.
Yeah,
the
not
books.
text. Okay. Text doesn't do damage.
Oh my god.
No mix-ups when it comes to those texts.
She said text don't do damage. I'm weak.
But guys, the match it's still technically the round robin part.
The prelude,
Yes,
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the prelude, and it's starting to look like this is the beginning of the end. But it's almost like we're getting a preview of what's gonna happen. Like, it's not even over.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we're getting a whole different sequence afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just this is like the appetizer, and then we're gonna get
to
the
the
main
entree,
course.
you know? No, that is such a great way to put it,
Yes.
you know, the round robin being the appetizer, the beginning of a great event up ahead. And right now we're gonna have Fradin versus Crowder. We got the Hwarang versus June. Where are we going? We're going to June's hometown, which is Yakushima.
Now, I think this might actually be a bit rough because you remember that Crowder was getting so much mileage off of like a hard read at the wall.
Yes.
Frame punish, wall splat. Could do the same thing from crouch, right? So
Yep.
Yes.
without having that option readily available, we know that Fradin is really, really good at finding defensive reads. So
Yep.
the
Yes,
extra
he
HP
is.
will matter.
Yeah. And you know, that's a great point because Yakushima technically has walls, but you know, 1 times out of 10 you will get as the wall depending on how intense the match is.
Oh,
And the
wow.
Shunke into the Tolke. Okay.
That was crazy. You know, it comes out so quickly, right?
Yeah.
That was. Oh my god. You think you can twitch move a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
my
Do that
god!
again, Joe.
What a stab! Oh man,
Lovely demonstration.
Look at that one. Yeah, that one.
dude, Crowder's whiff punishment right now is
It's so
going
good.
insane.
It's so good. He's going ham with it.
His defensive, approach is really nice too.
oh, dude, that shimmy
But
assault by
in
Fradin.
some way always finds you, regardless of how defensive you are.
Yeah.
His tracking is very good.
Oh, okay. Trying to go for inner piece a little bit.
Counter hit.
That was a crazy confirm.
Crowd. Oh,
3. And a simple low.
to close it out, Crowder. Quick 2 rounds in.
Okay. Alright, made it safe.
He bashed after. That was a counter hit.
Peacekeeper coming in. Fradin on fire now. It puts a pause as well and immediately backs off after the homing. Heat meter running away pretty quick, but he goes for the heat versus into the sweep.
Heat right
It's
there.
so far away.
All right, there's a heat
That was like you
smash.
stepped it. Nice block.
Oh, wasn't patient enough.
I
Oh,
wasn't
patient
delayed by
enough.
Fradin though too.
That was so unfortunate. Crowder had the right read, had the duck, but tried to punish it a little bit too late. Got caught with the counter hit, and that secures the first round here for Fradin. And Fradin gets the first heat engager and puts on the offense, and Crowder already done with 50%
You
health.
just straight up all right.
That was nice.
Wow, just straight up did it. Okay.
It's some Fang energy, you know?
Yeah, yes. We ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
That poor two.
Down jab gets
String
side
is
step. That was really, really
crazy.
good.
It's so good.
Nice punish.
Oh, what
Very
a
beautiful
dash.
punish. Oh, ooh, that leg.
Oh, he was still alive. Okay.
That's close to
Forward
it,
and back.
Dude, everyone's bringing it back to a final round.
Yeah,
it's
my
really
favorite
going the
kind of
distance.
My
1-2.
favorite. Look at that delay on the strings.
Grace.
Yeah, he's about to give him some more grace in a second. That was crazy.
Oh,
Power
it
crush.
took the side step 4. That was good. Oh,
he didn't jump over.
The
He didn't go over.
The
This game
low
is crazy.
speed keepers.
Side step 4.
Both of them are on fire now, but Crowder will get met by the heat dash. And one pixel
I
left.
told you,
And
didn't I say? If it, depending on the situation, you're not gonna try and if you press, you die on that. You for real. That's why you.
I'm fascinated by Crowder's choice to forward 2, make it safe, and then decide to hit a button right after it. But he tried it twice, and I kind of like the stubbornness. It's not that I'm saying it's a bad choice. It was just, you know, an interesting choice, considering how safe he plays like the stances, right?
Right.
You don't, Until then, we hadn't seen the Genji too low at all. Right?
And
You're right.
I
Yeah,
want to
Genji's,
follow up.
yeah.
I want to follow up on that as well. That he's playing really bizarre, but also staying the same because Crowder. We know from the matches that we've seen that Crowder's playing so patiently.
Nice
But
punish.
this is the game that he's throwing out all
In the
the
beautiful
all the wake ups.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh, here we go. Stage hazard 1 of 4 in
You
the
know,
arena
Arena
underground.
Underground be making me feel uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
The stage
This
is
stage is
it's
Oh,
menacing.
Kem's
It really
Miata.
is menacing.
It also shows up way too much.
I'm so great. I'm like,
Wow, punish. That was so good.
he waits right outside of range. He's ready for it. You know, like he wants to do that.
Yeah.
Like it's like I got a fresh forward 2.
That
You're
was
ready.
a really good block.
Man it down forward 2.
Don't count on the whip counter punish, man. Because Crowder's got 3 on you.
The mid choices right here. Doesn't want to get low carried too much, you know.
Back on ground
Ooh.
0 now.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
1, 2, up 4.
What a crouch.
And the side
And
step 4 here.
Kagura.
I like that he uses that homing option to really stop anybody from stepping curve because
Oh, wow, the full thing.
that combo
Oh,
probably
man.
don't kill. I bet you.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
curse it. I hope I don't.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
thank goodness.
we're there. We're there.
Very nice.
Wow.
He gets 2 of that?
That is not
crazy.
That was
Jesus.
not a 1-year combo. I feel
I'm like, he can't.
he's a little too nice.
Yo, these side step 4s are landing, yo.
On one side step.
Oh,
that's hard.
You know what?
Really,
Yo.
I'm tired of getting low parry. Let me just mid y'all up real quick. Like,
Crowder gets caught ducking, and we are
stage
going on
hazards. Are we gonna
stereo.
extend it into the
And
overhead
you're gonna
kick?
go back into the wall
That's a lot of red.
because this
Oh.
character's crazy. Nice.
Look.
Oh
And the
my
patience and
God.
focus from Crowder.
Look at this
Heck
grade. Look at this grade that Crowder's getting back.
And
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look
spent
at
the
that.
heat to get the wall.
Look at that.
Just to create a situation that's so ugly.
Oh, that was
my goodness, that never
What?
died.
That was sick. How?
Yo!
How'd that work?
A small hiccup with the just frame skyrocket, but Crowder able to swallow the troubles and then puts him into survival points.
Projector.
That is insane.
All right, spending the heat didn't give him the kill, but it gave him the last hit situation, which sometimes is
Nice.
just
Oh, good break.
Nope.
Okay, the
Nice
What a
block.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was ready for that. He's like, I got hit by it last time. No. I can't afford for that to happen again.
There's so much confidence in this defense. I really love to see
Very
that.
much so.
Are we gonna extend it? Look at that
Heat's
back.
gone. Heat's
back
gone.
4-2
So-
is insane.
So ugly. Heat
Oh, made a
dash.
save with the heat dash
2-hit
right there.
string, small
Nice
punish.
patience.
One throw.
Tried to
Break
go for the
those.
doormat. Didn't get the doormat.
But
And
here's,
we-
wow.
Oh my god. Oh, god.
God.
Oh, god. Grace into the ball. That's it. That's it right there.
Wow, the
Wow.
counter hit
Oh.
from the
Confidence and a
Grace.
turnaround from Crowder in that second game.
Wow.
Beautiful adjustment. Woo. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and that full crash down forward 2 counter into the raw rising 3. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, because Grace will put you into plus 14. Therefore, immediate launcher afterwards, and that's gonna put a lot of stress going into this final game.
Shouts out to Arsenal Ash for that tech, because that's where I saw it, that it was confirmed.
Ooh. Let's switch it to the
Ortiz farm. Look at that.
When you actually get a chance to look at what's going on and sing llamas is insane.
But then you see the aliens in the back, and the people.
I really don't be paying attention when I'd really just be looking at the characters. That's crazy.
That seems like the right thing, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't want to be the person noticing the
My bad,
llamas in
Big
the middle
John.
of combat, you know?
And you see a UFO flying right there.
Oh, nice down jab.
I believe in that comeback for some reason after that down back 4.
Yeah, it looked like it could have happened, but Crowder was 2 on top. On top
Ooh.
of it.
Counter hit,
my
all
goodness.
guaranteed.
Oh, God.
Raiden's got his
Look at this
confirmed.
toe. Look
He's
at
got
that
his
Confirm, yo.
He sidestepped to a
Oh
line
my
of the wall.
God.
I'm sorry, you get that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
Into the
That
7
was
golden
disgusting.
letters here by
1-1. 1-1.
It's 1-1 right now. Oh, Grace.
Was that counter hit? They could have gotten something afterwards, yeah?
Nice.
Divine Exile,
It is so-
heaven.
Can't
Overcan gets interrupting the JSSR.
He
Yeah.
stuck out the blue stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'd never seen him go in the air still with the blue sparks on the
I
plane.
thought, like, did June do that? Was she the one with the blue spark on the game?
Oh.
Nice.
Wow,
Damn.
the Divine Exile.
Damage.
Look
Okay,
at
June,
that.
lifting weights in the gym. Okay.
All right,
my
set point for
goodness.
Crowder.
That was so.
Wow, look at how much damage she took from herself. Like that.
And the thing about Tekken is, you still get it back at some point in the round.
Sometimes you don't
So
even
true.
notice when you're playing.
Honestly. Also, yes.
But look, now it's all permanent health. She's at half.
You are right. This game is crazy.
Okay.
Down back 4 into the 4.
Look at the fan
Oh, God. Oh, we're going downstairs. Yo.
No, we're going to the goal.
Final round.
This is so.
This is such a good
We are
round.
in the casino
Good set.
now. Every wall is still active.
We are in the cursed cave, and Fradin's in a precarious
he wants
position.
that day jacket. There it is.
One.
First one, Broken Skulls brings in the stereo from coast to coast.
Yeah.
Crowder puts Fradin into
are we
the
gonna
other
get
side.
another
Here,
one?
yeah.
Oh, not quite though, not quite.
Down 3 to the
Flip
4-2.
over. He needs to make a play.
He does.
Oh, the 1-3.
Oh.
Oh, and the
One
down
step
four
and
beating
awareness
out
on when he
Heat
would
Burst. Wow.
press E.
And
And Crowder takes
no fear that Horang would jump over it with the heat burst. For some reason, that doesn't happen.
What a beautiful set.
That
That's
was-
the only set
that
that
was
we can
insane.
That was so
Wow,
crazy.
wow.
Bringing it into a final round situation, and Crowder
gonna
just
get
took the momentum and rolled with it. As soon as he got that first wall burst, he just like, all right, let's carry this on one to the other.
And that means
Yeah.
from the depths, Crowder was in last place. But with the head-to-head win, he's now in third. He gets to pick his spot third, right?
I believe so. I
Yeah.
believe so. Oh,
All right,
that's
but
his
let's
replay.
take a look back at this replay here. So we're seeing that, it was always a final situation, a final round situation. But here at this stage with Arena Underground, we saw 3 out of 4 stage hazards being used. I was waiting for the last one because they were like right in that territory. But oh man, this match was so sick. Didn't even need that one since it killed. But either way, and I like how Crowder adjusted quite nicely to the stage, especially in the
That was
Cross up.
insane. That was so insane.
You thought it would have happened to her.
But no, this interaction was kind of crazy. I wonder why Divine Exile didn't confirm right there. Probably because of like the angle where it
Yeah,
was.
the axis-
yeah,
the axis
the
started
axis
getting
was
real
kind of
weird.
weird. Yeah.
And the thing is as well that we have to put in the fact that Crowder, the way he's able to get those rounds is definitely like an unspoken MVP. That Crowder got so many huge whiff punishes throughout the set. Whether it's like from the backlash, the back 3, if it was just from Skyrocket,
Yeah.
Crowder was ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, people ask what like fundamental skill is, right? And like it's easy to just say whiff punishment, but I think what's notable is that he's playing the rest of the game. He's solving the problems that you're throwing at him and still doing that whiff punishment. Like that's really incredible.
This is interesting.
4-3.
So Joe Crush and Azeem, they're tied for 4 games, but Fradin and Crowder, they're tied for 3 games.
And because we read the text now, we know that Crowder will won the head-to-head and advances
head-to-head.
ahead.
Yeah.
Fradin, yep.
Because
Thank you, reading skills.
but that means the last tiebreak is Joe Crush versus Azeem, right?
Yep, and which we'll be having it right now. So
Yeah, and
this
is the last match before this round robin is concluded.
Yeah, saving the best for last too as we move on into the next stage of Cuddle Cup. Oh, thank you very much. There we go.
He has something on his mic.
I thought you were trying to take the microphone away from me.
No, you actually have something on your mic.
But we're saving this match. It's like it's almost like it's writing itself, right? Because after this, we'll be moving on to the next stage, in which we'll be having our 4 invitational players finally playing in, and also having them pick where they want to be put into the bracket. But Joe Crush, Azeem, we know the history between these two as players, but also as rivals.
And we're about to see that rivalry on screen
Instant
right now.
while standing one.
Oh my god. Just straight out the gates.
People might ask, like, why did he do that? To which I would counter, like, because it worked. Like, look what happens if it hits. Sometimes it's simple. It's a fighting game. You just gotta hit him. Look at this, perfect. Like,
That's literally your YouTube video right there. So why did you do that? Because it worked.
Yeah.
Fit.
Because
he thought it would hit, and it did. Nice forward.
Azeem keeps getting these forward nosebleeds. He's so good at that with the keep out.
He's really good.
Oh,
Okay.
getting the sweep out of the back turn immediately, but
Wow.
nicely done the duck the forward two as well. And he's able
Oh
to
my
duck.
god.
He didn't get the wall right.
These crouches. Okay, that's the first floor hit. I don't think we're gonna be going downstairs this time.
No! Maybe he should have. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Armor don't matter. It's all right.
Okay,
It's all
okay,
good.
okay,
It's all
He
good.
armors through 2 hits.
Yo.
Guaranteed, and I think
Oh, we're
this
going
really breaks-
downstairs. Yeah.
We're going to Gargoyle's Perch, folks. And gets the combo, the Joe Crush
This
button
is-
combo.
It's the full combo right here.
Is that what it's called? Gargoyle's Perch?
Yes, that's the Tekken 6 stage.
Seed planner. Double it down. No, he wanted to go for the mix-up, but Azeem not ducking. But he will duck in its back 1+2 into the heat dash. And Joe is adding so much pressure in Azeem.
Wow, what a
trying to find an
crouch.
opening.
Oh, God.
Really good.
Okay,
Really good.
okay. Whew.
Run up block.
And that's what's so cool about Tekken 8's mechanic, right? With the amount of health that you're able to regain back by just shipping, you think that a jab would kill, but it doesn't kill, and it scrambles your brain so much as a
It might
player.
have killed at one point.
Yeah.
Just a couple blocks, it, like, the health is back.
All right, are we going downstairs? Yes, we are. Final floor. This stage technically does have walls too, but we don't see them most of
Very
the time.
often.
Yeah, we don't see them that often, but we are kind of reaching that territory.
That was
Oh,
cool.
wow.
That back
Look at it. Look at this carry. Look at this carry. We're at the wall now. We're at the wall.
Oh,
Wow.
He salvaged that awkward corner. This stage, because you can't really see the wall, saving a combo that isn't a sure, like, even splat is really, really difficult.
Yeah, and even like you can see on the stage, like the little red outlines right there.
Yeah. Even with that visual cue, it's difficult. So that was really cool to save that combo.
That was good.
Ducking. Shout out to Fox out.
And look, the sidestep 4 from Azeem at the start of the round got blocked. Look at the state of the round now. Like, just because you get one launch punishable low block doesn't mean the round is over. Far from it. He's still ahead.
These down back threes are working now.
Joe's finally activating the heat, but he's the first one to have it extinguished. Azeem still has it, but unable to use it.
Slightly negative.
Oh, wow.
Man, he went into
Oh my
stance.
god.
Doesn't get the tornado flip, but it's already been used. 20 seconds left to play. Joe's the one with rage.
Back Kenpo 1, no throw break.
Oh, no break. Look at that. They both have the red coats on. What's it going to be?
Commit to duck. Back swing blow.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It reached. It reached. It actually reached.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be whiff, but Azeem able to close the distance with that sweep. Something cool about Azeem's style that was just in that one game is he's doing forward 4, and it because it's like a hitbox you have to get past, Joe has to either swing early or do nothing. And that makes back Kenpo so strong. If you're swinging early, Fang can just get out of there.
Yeah.
So And he immediately switched to back tempo in the second and like later half of the match.
Oh,
It was very, very effective.
Whoa, those blocks were nice. Oh, but the gamma.
Sheesh.
Woo.
No breaks there for Joe.
None at
Resetting the
all.
mindset, still in Mog mode. Mog! Oh!
Okay. Bottom whipping.
Oh God! No. Oh man!
He's so chill about it.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Like, Joe is so funny. Like, plays like an ultimate beast, but it's just so hilarious at the same time, bro. Like, it's just the way he's so calm about it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll remember that for life. That's backswing blow. I'll remember that for life, bro. I'll remember that for life.
No,
That's
there's
crazy.
no way.
Yo. That's crazy.
Engagement jump rush, planting the seeds right there. Good punish on the launcher. Oh my god.
Right. The accurate punishment is making a big difference. We saw that
Yes.
Azeem is blocking some
Yes.
down back ones. He's not getting the right punish. Joe getting the most damage he can get out of the situations where
Always.
it's free.
Oh, and of course you have to go
Didn't
for the
have to.
crazy punish.
He didn't
That
need
was
to do it.
disrespectful.
He didn't need to do it. That was disrespectful. He ain't got to do that, big
That was
boy.
cool. That he's locked in. I like that.
I like that he went for a crouching throw right there because of reads on down back one and other lows that he's done. I like that, just to just to see where Azeem's head is.
We're
with it.
going down.
I believe
down,
that's how
down.
he took out Knee at Evo. Was
Yes.
just a hard read on Knee's duck with a crouch throw.
I like that.
And crouch throws are so hard to whiff punish in this game, right? Like you can
it's
just
so
do
fast.
it.
Like,
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh
with the
my
3-3-4.
God.
All right, wow, we're already in set point versus survival point
See,
here.
Joe was
Yeah.
looking so strong, and then all of a sudden, Azeem could just take him out right here.
Let's see.
Oh,
twisting. Oh, I
Good
wasn't aware that you
God.
could do that.
Oh man, into the full launcher,
He did something
into
like
the
that
floor break.
versus Fradin too, didn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
he
With
did.
The shifting
Sabaki.
clouds? Yeah.
That was some
Yeah.
cloud shit for real.
He got 3 strong aerial tailspins, so he flew too far away. Joe didn't get.
And
wow.
the down back 3 dealing with even probably Gamma, I'm
Backswing
sure.
again.
What was weird is he did Gamma Howl, and the down back 3 doesn't count.
Oh my God.
he jumped back.
Oh god.
Don't
Wow.
remove the
Okay.
trade. Don't
I'm
remove
sorry.
it. No,
I'm sorry.
kidding with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, it's gonna happen now if it happens at all.
Right.
Oh god.
That looked like the Kempo almost worked for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Azeem taking that.
2-0.
Was it 2-0?
2-0.
2-0.
Azeem now free to pick his first invited opponent. in
That
the
was
top 8.
nasty.
Yeah, that sets the pace there. No tiebreakers anymore.
That was nasty.
That
wow,
was
what a
nasty.
match.
I don't know,
Wow.
y'all. Those sets were delicious.
They were. It was
Yeah.
always close. Never, like a dominant situation. It was just close back-to-back sets. So that was a really great starter.
Yes.
To Cuddle Cup.
Right.
Oh man.
Immediate while standing one. Joe looking
He's so
so
good at that.
confident as normal, and yet Azeem taking it in the end. Hello, Azeem.
Hello.
Good stuff. Very well played.
Very well done. Very well done.
Well done.
That was
all
crazy.
of you, all of you. Not
You
just
are-
me.
yeah,
Yeah, all y'all
Oh
did
my
great. Like,
God.
hello.
Let me move over. I'm sorry.
We're cramped up.